A song by Paul Beckman, Palu Rainbow Song. Created December 23rd, 2009. Using the guitar chords C, A minor 7, D minor, and G7. The song is going to be called Intuitively We Know. Intuitively we know, we know. Intuitively we know, we know. We know it all, everything about the universe. Intuitively, that's the first. Before we are puny personalities and bodies, we're really the whole, everything connected. Before we're even aware of ourselves, as we know ourselves to be, we're already perfectly linked with the all. Only you can intuitively know it. At the dawning of realization of your cosmic self. Until then, it's just hanging on the shelf. For you to know one day when you reach that stage. Until then we fumble on as our ignorant personalities, unaware of the spark of light in us that gives us insight and delightfully tantalizes our consciousness. The underlying reality of the apparent one, everyone puts their guns. They think that the apparent reality is the be-all of existence, unaware that they only know the top part of the iceberg and not everything that lies underneath the threshold of consciousness. Only the peak you see. What about all the goings-ons, the processes needed for the rest of the iceberg underneath consciousness, connected to universal world mind, cosmic divine, so fine. One day, intuitively, we all know that, even though we know it now. Do 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 da 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 da. Jala.
Good thing we planted those hedges close to the house.
We were just wondering what you were doing up there.
I was checking on those solar panels.
Oh, Mom, it's dark.
Yeah, they weren't hot.
So you're trying to get into the attic?
Would I do something like that?
Yes. You know, you could have hurt yourself, and that would have ruined our first family Christmas together.
If you're trying to make me feel guilty, it's so not working.
Well, you could have, and you shouldn't be. We can't have you sliding off the roof at Christmas time. You really.
Well, there's one way to make sure that's not going to happen again. Give me.
Oh no!
Pay up.
Merry Christmas! Come right on in.
Thanks.
Wait, look here. Matt, look who's in this one.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Interesting guest list.
He means you.
Yeah, Lila.
Why, Matt, I believe you brought a present.
I certainly did. Alexis.
Aww. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, girls. I didn't get you anything because silly me. I didn't expect company.
Look, just open it. be romantic.
Wow. Nice. This just became a horror movie. Thank you, Mac. I honestly needed this. You know, I think about getting this all the time, and I
Not
put it
until
on.
you're whacking at your windshield in the freezing cold in the dark when you're working late and snowing outside.
Thank you for noticing.
Merry Christmas, Alexis.
The Yuletide season is one of mystery. The darkest night giving way to brighter days that carry us through the deep winter. So in honor of this winter solstice, this dark turning into light, I want us to forget what happened with Franco. Just to put it aside, just at least for now. During these days and nights, I wish for nothing more than for us to celebrate the love that we still share. And to let the pain melt away. At least for now.
I love you, Spinelli.
And I you. You know what I've been noticing lately? It's all these little miracles. Like Ethan and I managing to be in the same room together. Me staying sober. Elizabeth and I stumbling onto the perfect property for our new house. They're everywhere. Dad, I've been seeing them. Been seeing them lately. They're happening all the time. And all we have to do is just not look away. That's what I'm asking for tonight. Not some huge miracle. Just a small one. Just my dad with me on Christmas Eve. That would really make me happy.
A song by Paul Beckman, probably a song created December 23rd, 2009, using the guitar chords. It's C, A minor 7, D minor, and G7. This song is going to be called Well, everything is a little cheerier at Christmas time. Well, everything is a little cheerier at Christmas time. You got Santa coming and going, and fly, 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 flying through the sky with Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer at the head of his sleigh. Of all the deer, oh Rudolph, with your nose so bright, will you guide our sleigh tonight? Take us where we need to go on Christmas night. Won't you know? Yeah, you know the trail, you know the path, you've been there, hey. You're so much more experienced now. Tonight, oh Rudolph, lead Santa's sleigh. Oh Rudolph, with your red nose, hey. Guide us through the snow, through all kinds of weather tonight on Christmas night, on Christmas night. O'er the fields and mountains, deserts, snow caps, there we go spacecraft in space, flying in the sky. Well, there's one thing you know, ooh, why Santa doesn't leave an ozone trail. He doesn't disturb the weather patterns. He doesn't add to global warming. Not Santa. He uses reindeer power. Well, I think the world should take a tip from Santa Claus.